Hey everyone, and welcome to another NintendoFuse Game Chat. Today we are discussing Pac-Man Mega Tunnel Battle Chomp Champs. So the PR company for Bandai Namco sent us review codes for Pac-Man Mega Tunnel Battle Chomp Champs. It's obviously a version of Pac-Man where you go around and you can go to other players' boards, almost in the essence of like the Pac-Man 99 that was a recent addition to part of NSO. We all got codes provided to us to play, and we also all got to jump in on an online game together, which we'll discuss more in detail there. But today I am joined by Steve and Barry, who will be discussing this game chat with us today. So, Steve, what was your experience playing with a Pac-Man Mega Tunnel Battle Chomp Champs?
Yeah, I'm proud of you, Greg. That's a long name to remember. But yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. Coming from Pac-Man 99, I gave up on that game because either I am horrible and not nearly as good at Pac-Man as I thought, or people are just a lot better than I am, and I just wasn't having a good time with that game. But this is different. I've had a really good time with it. I've done a lot better in terms of performance and playing. Got a couple wins under my belt early on, and yeah, it's been really fun. And I think without all the different craziness and chaos that goes on in that game, this kind of simplifies it a little bit. But the ability to go into other people's maps, and if you want to, you don't have to at all, but if you want to, that adds another element to the game, and other Pac-Man coming into your map as well. And so it just kind of adds a little bit to the craziness, but it's not too overwhelming. And I think I still had a great time, and being able to play with random people online, but also you guys, it was really fun.
Yeah, this is a game I didn't know existed, and I'm a Pac-Man fan, so I was like, "Oh, what is this game?" When we got codes, and I looked into it. This was a Stadia release. This was a Stadia exclusive, and of course, RIP Stadia. So I'm really glad to see this didn't die with that terrible system. This got a second life. So, like Steve, Pac-Man 99 didn't gel with me. I tried it, and whether I was just wasn't good enough or just other people were insanely better, it was tough. It was definitely one of those where I only played a few rounds and I said, okay, this isn't for me. I enjoyed Mario 35, I enjoyed Tetris 99, not for this. So this, however, it pairs you with a lot less people, and I love the fact that you can actually go into their mazes, and everybody can customize your maze with different themes. So you go around to different themes, and as people get eliminated, mazes start disappearing. So eventually, it consolidates you down. I love that. I also love the fact that they give you multiple, almost like quests or objectives while you play. Like, eat so many dots of an opposing player's board, or eliminate an opposing player, or eliminating ghosts, certain ghosts or whatever. I thought that was great. I love also the power ups. That there's different power ups you can get, whether they boost you or they're detrimental to the opposing players, and sometimes that's a lot of fun when you're in a heated match and someone gets one that knocks you down, so you're stunned, and they grab a power pellet and you're just like, oh my god, and of course the extra life, that is really so important in this, the fact that you can get extra lives, and if you're good enough and lucky, you can actually build a stockpile of lives and just outlast. Like Steve, I've won multiple times. We online, obviously it's an online game, playing with random people worked perfectly fine, and we played. The first time we tried to play, we couldn't because Nintendo servers went down. But the second time we played, we were all able to get in. We were on a Discord call because Nintendo and voice chat, and it worked great. We were able to just go into a game, and you could have up to four people in a party jump into an online match. It's not teamed though, like you're playing with your friends, but you're against your friends, and it definitely made it more fun because you can chase each other and do things to screw each other over, and just like Mario Kart and Mario Party, like that's the fun of it, just screwing up your friends. But yeah, everything ran great, everything played great, the controls played great, the music, the whole package. Like it exceeded my expectations where Pac-Man 99 did not.
Yeah, I fully agree with you, Barry. Even though I'm not the biggest Pac-Man fan, or even super like a great player at it, because even when all three of us were playing, I was usually out before even some of the other random players, and there was even that one match where you two were actually the last two players in the match, and I was like one of the first ones out in the match. But I understand my skill set is not the best for Pac-Man, but I still had a really fun time just kind of just enjoying it. And you, like you said, like you can just go to other maps if you so choose, or you just stay on your own little island if that's what you want, and then other players can just either visit you at their own whims or whatever, and then you can collect all the different power-ups, which are pretty interesting addition to make everything spice everything up more than just the traditional Pac-Man game, of which was more like Pac-Man 99, which is essentially just survival. Really, how that one was formatted. This was more geared for that actual online experience where you can actually just like like your skill actually impacts like your ability to win the match of like the lobby that you're in. So that was definitely really cool, the way that they kind of modified that previous formula to make it work better for actually how Pac-Man should be played, at least in my opinion. But I think all of us agree along that line, anyways, that it was better than Pac-Man 99 overall. So um, with all that being said and everything, right now the regular game is 19.99. There is like a sale for some extra DLC that makes it 14.99 if you get the DLC with it for some extra costumes and everything. So, would you recommend it at this price, or would you think it wait for a sale? Like, what are your thoughts, Steve?
Yeah, I think this is one of those games that you'll know if you're going to enjoy it or not. So if you like despise Pac-Man altogether, go somewhere else. But if you like this kind of style of game, you like the battle royale stuff, you like Pac-Man, you like competing against random players, you like the challenges of that. This is definitely an easy recommendation for me. And on top of that, you do get in the deluxe edition, you get all these extra costumes and designs. You can change the look of your map on your screen, and that's kind of cool when you're actually going into other people's maps. You can see what design they chose, and so I chose like the Galaga one, and I think one of you guys, when you're playing, you're like, "Oh, I haven't seen that one yet," and it was kind of cool to like go into each of their maps and see how different people have done theirs. In addition to trying to beat them at the same time, so there's a lot of different elements that are going on at the same time. And yeah, I think there's a lot of game packed into this, and it could definitely add to the replay value of this as well. So $20 for the regular game, but yeah, like right now, if the sale still exists while you're watching this, 15 for the deluxe edition. Yeah, totally.
Great. What about you, Barry?
Yeah, I agree. If you don't like Pac-Man, I don't know why you even clicked on this video. But if you do like Pac-Man, um, then I think this is a steal at $15, especially with the DLC. Again, the DLC is just costume. It's not pay to win or anything. It's all cosmetics, just to make your experience a little bit more quirky, because you can dress Pac-Man up in different costumes. Keep in mind that this is an online only game. I don't know if you can even play with just CPU. I think it is just all players. I will say the menu is a little clunky. The menu could be better, but still, for $15 right now, the as a digital deluxe, 100% absolutely worth it. Especially to show Bandai Namco to keep games alive and not let games go onto a system that fails and then die in obscurity and no one can even play it, because that's the problem with online games like Pac-Man 99. Pac-Man 99 is dead, even though there's the offline stuff. If you didn't purchase the offline, you can't play that game, and it sucks. So keep that in mind, though, that the servers could shut down at any time, and we're paying for it. At least with Pac-Man 99, that was free. So just keep that in mind, that it is an online only game. But yes, I do recommend it.
Yeah, I do echo your guys' thoughts. If you like the battle royale style games and also Pac-Man, this is 15 is definitely a excellent steal price, and anything obviously cheaper than that's even better. And even at the full asking price of 20, it's definitely worth it in my opinion as well. Just it's a great time to be had with friends, like whether you're just doing like a call like we did, or just you don't even have to necessarily have to have a call, but in our opinion, it makes it a little bit more enjoyable, and you can talk to the players that you're in the same lobby with. But yeah, that's it for there for Pac-Man 99. So Pac-Man 99. That's it there for Pac-Man Mega Tunnel Battle Chomp Champs. You can get it today from the Nintendo eShop for $19.99. We want to definitely thank the PR company for Bandai Namco for sending us all codes for our discussion style review. And if you enjoyed listening to our discussion here on this video, you can definitely check out NintendoFuse.com and also our YouTube channel where we have other videos and industry talks and other game chats on other game reviews that we cover in our podcast and everything else that we have posted there. And see you guys next time. We'll catch you in the next video. To make it tunnel, jeez, this is that effing long title. Sorry. Yep, I got a cut for that.
We
So that's